Hello everybody, I'm the Sonic Arrow, and welcome to the Don't Escape Trilogy. Welcome back, actually, because it's been a while since I played this game. Like, I remember playing this game forever ago. Like, these sets of games. Like, ah, man. Whoever made these games, I'm blanking on their name right now. I'm very sorry. If you are the creator of these games, you are awesome. But I need to get something out, and I was thinking, I love the Don't Escape Trilogy. I'm gonna play it again. And like, I'm making this video because I have things to announce, but we'll get there. Just give me a sec. So first, we're gonna get into Don't Escape 1, and then number 2, and then of course number 3. Now, if you don't remember the Don't Escape games, I recommend you go check out my video on them that I made way back when. Either I played all of Don't Escape 1, 2, and 3 in the same video, or I split them up into 3 separate videos. But all I know is I would love if you guys went and saw the original before you saw the remake, because I'm going to go through and I'm going to try and beat these as quick as possible. I'm going to try to do these first try. I remember basically nothing, but just go check out my other videos, man. Please. I really hope you can enjoy some of my older content. Like, I'm not trying to shill my own channel, but like, please go watch them. Like, I have other interesting things to say in regards to basically everything. That's not true. I don't have a lot of interesting commentary. But that aside, we're going to be doing all 3 in one. We're going with Don't Escape 1 first. Start game. Let's do it. Days of the Old. I woke up in a room. The room is not locked, and I remember everything. I'm a werewolf. Tonight I will turn and people will die, unless I find a way to prevent myself from leaving this place. I must make sure that whatever happens, I don't escape. That's the premise. We're doing this. We're not so concerned about people getting, like, it's a backwards, it's just a reverse escape room type game. Like, we're doing everything we can to make sure we just don't get out. Axe, bit rusty, but still sharp. Picked up some chopped logs. Okay. I can use the axe on this. No, I can't. I can use it on these I can do a barrel roll. Empty and no use to me. Ugh. Then break it. I guess not. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Nothing. Nothing. Something. Tinderbox. Ooh! Empty candle. Key. The key to the door. We latch the sucker. Just not yet. No ammo. Pot filled with cold water. Water's boiling. Take this. The hut looks abandoned. I'll stay here for a while and figure out what to do. I hope I haven't eaten whoever lived here tonight. There's a full moon. Just as I expected, the witch talked in riddles. She said to weaken the beast, I would need a handful of hot dust, a crunchy herb, and something that grows in earth yet is not a plant. She also mentioned that it would wear off quite fast. Broom, don't need this. Can I burn it? Wear off rather fast. Is there something here? There is. Meat. A spice. Hot powder. Ah, spice. Okay, makes sense. Water's boiling, so... spice. Herb. And it sounded like a mushroom. Something that grows in the earth yet is not a plant. A mushroom. There we go. Alright, chain. Okay. Wear off quite fast. Pot's empty. I got a potion. Fire. Okay. Put the meat on the hook. Douse it with the potion. Locked chest. Doesn't fit. Solid looking table. Okay. I'll take that. Hunter must have lived here. Broom, I don't need this. Okay. Can I go around the back or something? I told you I'm not gonna remember. So as I was saying, I was saying something. I had news. So I'm gonna try my best at a Minecraft 100 days. I'm warning you now. There is no audio for my 100 days video because I did some fancy work with OBS and said capture from here and not here. I split them. I split my headphones and my speakers into two different things. Shut off the microphone and the webcam that you see right here. And it produced video with no sound. I'm warning you now. Like, there is no sound, and I'm very sorry. It was not my intention to not have sound. So this silver key goes here. Locked the door. Yeah, unlock it. But yeah, just I tried. I tried getting the poison chunk of meat. I tried getting the audio, and it did not work. Planks. There's something I'm missing, though. Because I can... Something under the bed. There we go. Unlocked. Hammer and some nails. Got that. Chain. Locked it up. Move that in front of it. No other escape. I can bind myself and chain myself. I've locked the door. I've locked that. Can't move. No ammo, so I can't shoot myself. I think that's it. Alright, let's try it. Wait until the sun sets. I think I'm ready. I think I got it. It wears off fast. There's no way to make it last longer. The transformation was complete. And you see that stamina bar? We gotta get it all the way down to 0 with our cleverness. Werewolf was hungry, craving for flesh. He bit off the rope that was restraining him, struggled with the chain for a while. Meat on the hook provided distraction. After eating it, he felt very dizzy. Started ramming the block door. Took him some time to break the lock. At last, the werewolf was free. Aftermath. A calm night. Werewolf broke free from the hut, but it took him much time and effort. Weakened by the poison, tired from ramming the door, he had no strength left. He fled to the woods, unnoticed by anyone. And that was it. So, that was Don't Escape 1. Let's go to Don't Escape 2. So this one's a bit of a different go-round, because we have a time limit. New game. When the undead attacked, we weren't ready. Thinking back, we were never fully ready for this. The whole outbreak started over 2 weeks ago, and it's been getting worse ever since. This time, we barely made it. We got away, but Bill got bitten. We both knew what that meant. We decided to stay in this abandoned building for a while. We needed to rest and sleep. A huge horde of the living dead is coming this way. They will reach us by the sunset. I have to lock this place up before that happens, and maybe, just maybe, I will live to see another day. Yeah, so we have There's a key. Okay. We can go back here. 9mm bolt. Small metal cutter. So there is a lot we have to do here. Generator is not running. Broken gate. Fix it with some spare wire fence. Let's also go in here. Hey, Bill. The pain. Can't stand the pain. Some sand inside. We can make concrete or bricks with that. Shovel. Padlock. Find a way to open it. Key doesn't fit in here. Okay. Man, this zombie apocalypse thing is awesome. Copper wire. Nothing else. Copper wire. Connected wires with the fence. So, here's the base. Unknown. It takes 10 minutes to get to all of them. So, we're gonna go back a minute. So, I gotta think. There is the time limit. We have a whole 8 hours before sunset. Really? 8 p.m.? Yeah, that scans. The church. Axe. Bag of cement. Too heavy to carry. Too heavy to carry. Yeah, okay, we got the axe. Go inside. Survivor, I've lost my faith. There is no hope for any of us. Just leave me here to die. There is faith. We have to show him. Undamaged, no fuel. Nothing useful. Think fuel's intact. A gun. Load the gun. If we had the car. General store. Survivor. Heather, I'm Jeremy. Sorry, I can't see you clearly. I lost my glasses. I will help you gladly if you find my glasses. There is hope. Child's drawing. Hope they're okay, whoever and wherever they are. One of the undead, now my bare hands. So get rid of that undead first. I use a shovel and kill the undead. Shovel's handle doesn't feel sturdy my brick. No. We need the shovel for digging. Hold in place with the chain. Got the shopping cart. Grab that up. Let's come back. Go to the base. Nope, that was a mistake. Okay, back to the church. I'm screwing all of this up. Settings, main menu. Okay, new game. We're doing that again. So, first of all, grocery store. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, here we go. Alright, yeah. There we go. There's Bill. Get the shovel. Yeah, I'm not going to look at the guide for this one. But I am going to do all I can. So, key, copper wires. Okay, we're going first the supermarket. Wire cutters, get this. Use this to get this. Go inside, get alcohol, instant camera. Go here. Use the camera to take a picture. No batteries. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, I'm not ready. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's go over here. Gas station. There we go. Alright, another bullet. Oh, there's a fuel canister. Batteries. Water. Painkillers. Locked. Doesn't fit. Why would it? Boom. Out of order and out of gas. Is there a hose in here? Single coin. There is a key somewhere, though. Oh well. Alright, we're going back to the shop. Over here, we've loaded the camera, gotten the picture, and We can go... First, we're gonna... Okay, we already have the wire fence. Gonna put the wire fence... No. Okay, we have the wire fence. The copper wire goes here. Fuel canister will go to the car crash. We have the fuel canister. No way to fill. No fuel. Undamaged. Can I get in the back? Take the gun. Load it with both. Okay, I have a feeling I wasted more time here. Okay, we're going here. We're gonna show him the picture. Oh, maybe you're right. I think I'll go with you. Maybe my faith is somewhere out there. We have a fellow follower, Father Bernard. We use the shopping cart to get this, and the shopping cart to get the bricks. Take the axe. Anything I missed? Nope, apparently not. Okay. What have I got? We're going back to the shop, because what else do we do? We need the shovel. So I can't kill the zombie in here. We gotta use a bullet. A lot of noise. Yeah, that bullet's worth it. Thank you. In return, I will help you. Well, let's go. Lead the way. Okay, so now we have both our followers. Back to the base. Give him the painkillers. Give him the alcohol. Drunk and passed out. At least he is peaceful now. Yeah, if we asked him a question, it'll help. And the bottle of water. Use the shovel. 10 minutes. $50, yes. Bricked window. Okay. Wire cutters are still going to be useful. Place for a trap, yes, if I had wood spikes. Wait, no, hold on. First, let's also fix this. We can still leave. 3 hours left. Oh boy. A coin. Go back to the gas station. Locked. Is there a key somewhere? Where is the key? There is a key. It's not this key? No. Okay, we use the X. Could have done that before. Bullet, rubber hose, small window, all the fish are dead. Adventure novels, Eldac, more books. Side rail plexus, ayy. Okay, rubber hose. We can now go to the crash site. Take the rubber hose, fill the gas. These are for the electric fence. Load the gun. Ask Bill a question. Jeremy and Father Bernard. We have the key. A coin. What do I use the coin for? Let's go to the shop. I'm missing something. I have to be. Empty register. Back to the church. I think we can make spikes. No. Okay. There's a way to make a good trap over here. 2 hours. Got 2 hours and 20 minutes left. I wasted a whole bunch of time. And there was something else I could have done. We have to ask Bill a question. He's out. He's dead. Made sure he will stay dead. It had to be done. Yeah. Key doesn't fit here. Where is the key for this? It would have to be at the gas station. Products, catalogs of Sideroplexus Inc. Sideroplexus are evil. Alright, I used my one... Actually, I didn't even have... Oh boy. Turn on the generator. It's gonna get messy. Lock the door. That's boarded up. Do we have... wire cutters? There. Good place to hide. Close. Hatch, it's closed. Close it. What is the coin for? Take 2 hours. No. That's too long. Okay, I'm just gonna lock the door. Close the hatch. And say, to heck with it. We're doing this, and if I lose, then so be it. 50. Sun is set and a horde of 50 undead arrived. Reckless shooting has caused additional 5 living dead to show up. Defense was your first line of defense, powered by the generator to fried 5 undead creatures to crisp before the electricity went out. After the generator went silent, the fence stopped 15 before the rest of them took it down. There was nothing in their way in the front yard. Breaking up the window was a good idea. 10 undead creatures tried to enter your hideout through the window, but ended up helplessly scratching the bricks. Locked door held up long enough to make 10 rotting monsters lose interest. Hiding in the cellar, hearing angry growls above your head. The hatch was squeaking under the undead finally broke, and 5 meat-craving freaks fell inside the cellar, easily breaking their necks. They were no longer a threat. However, remaining 10, one by one, fell inside, safely in the corpses of their predecessors. Facing the enemy, you drew your gun. Blam, blam, shot 2 members of the horde right in the head. Click, you ran out of ammo. 8 meat-craving attacked Jeremy, tearing him to pieces. Oh, poor Jeremy. Quietly snuck past the monsters devouring Jeremy. You and Father Bernard have survived the night. It's time to move on and leave this place. Oh, that sucked. Oh god. Okay, I'm not leaving that. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, here we go. New game. We're not even concerned with it. The story we know. Build that bit. Go this way. Grab the shovel. Boom. 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 And we Gucci. We're going to the church first. Grabbing this. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. We're leaving now. Going up here. Grab the bullet and this. Batteries, water, painkillers, do this. Boom. Bullet. Batteries, don't even have the gun. Okay. Out we go. We got all of that. Going down here. Grab the gun. Going to use the hose and the gas canister to get the fuel. I think that's it. Then we're going up to the store. We have the gun. We're going to load a bullet. Camera, alcohol. Use the wire cutters here. Grab the roll of wire. Go inside. We're actually going to shoot the zombie. Grab the glasses. Give them to Jeremy. And we Gucci. Go back to the church. No. First, batteries. Camera. Over here. Camera. Picture. Then we go back to the church. Show this to Father Bernard. We got them both. So now, use this to grab this. And to grab this, there's a bullet around the base of some. There we go. Crash site. We're going to ask these trees a question. Branches and sticks. Perfect. We're going back to the base. Now, do this. Pour the fuel in. Fix this up. No. Going to fix this up. 2 hours. Perfect. Let's go see Bill. Now, give him painkillers, alcohol. We're going to load one more bullet. Shoot him. Had to be done. Water, cement, mix it, work it up. Let's see. Load. Shoot Jeremy. No, we're not doing that. Okay, we have 3 hours. Going to dig a hole. Are we gonna? Okay, this is what we do, yes. Alright, pointy sticks on the hole. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So, we have an hour. We're going to turn on the generator. Use the sticks. Huh? I sure didn't make it. Alright, so what did I do wrong? Okay, we're gonna try this one again. I'm going to not... I'm gonna not follow the guide that I was using. So first, we go past Bill, get the shovel. Bill's in no condition to help, so we're not taking him with us. Going over here, getting the bullet, the cutters. Interact with the trash skip, which is, I guess, what they call the bin. And we're going. So first we're going to here, get the axe, the bullet. Then I'm going here to get the bullet canister. Axe here, do this, this. Go in here, grab this, grab this. Batteries and the camera is at the shop. Need the gun, though, to be efficient. Yeah, okay, so I am actually going to follow the guide. So we're going here. Gonna load a shot into this gun that we just got. I was distracted by this big gun I have. I love it so much. We're loading all the shots. So boom, boom, and that's that. Boom. We're going here, going in here, grabbing this, doing this. We're shooting. Yes. Take that. Here we go, Jeremy. Bolt cutters, take this, load the batteries, take a picture. Jeremy is with us, and we're gone. We're going back to the church. Grabbing this. Father Bernard. Is that his name? Yes. Back to the crash site. Shorten the time. Back to the base. Wire. Wires. Gas. Turn it on. Let's go talk to Bill. Give him the painkillers. Alcohol. Shoot him. This. Hold on, we're doing this again. New game. I realize why we shoot Bill last. Don't shoot Bill immediately. Give him the alcohol. Painkillers help. Okay, this. Trash skip. That's it. Church. Axe. This. Go here. Grab this. We'll get the bullet on the way out. Boom, boom. Ding. Here. Hose. Gas canister. Load bullets into the big gun I have that I love so much. Okay. And that's it. Off we go. Hi, Jeremy. Bolt cutters here. Grab the wire. Go inside. Alcohol. Camera here. Shoot. Grab. We're out. Batteries. Camera. Glasses. Jeremy. Picture. And church. Take this stuff. Give the picture to Father Bernard. No. Not shooting Father Bernard. Crash site. To do some chopping. Yes. Base. Wire. Yes. Yes. Give Bill the painkillers. Give this to here. This. No. The water here. Shovel. Bill can help. How much time we have now? Oh, good. 45. We have an hour left. Lock the door. Give him the alcohol. Bolt. Another shot. Open, close. I think that should do it. Yeah. Sun is set and Horde of 50 undead arrived. Reckless shooting caused 10 more. Fence was your first line. Powered by generator. Fried 5. Generator went off. Stop 15. 20 undead. Fell into the hole on the pointy sticks. Forget the window. 10. Locked door. Made 10 of them go away. And then there was silence. You, Jeremy, and Father Bernard have survived the night. It's time to move on and leave this place. And that's Don't Escape 2. Now let's do Don't Escape 3. New game. What do we got? Woke up with a terrible headache like if someone hit my head really hard. Things were coming back to me slowly. I know I was a pilot of the starship, the UEFS Horizon. United Efforts. Something. Stars. Horizon. But I had no idea how I wound up in here. I also had no idea what I didn't like more. The fact that I woke up in the ship's airlock, or the fact that the computer was counting down to something. Abort. Spacesuit, that would be suicide. Mission log located what is left of the derelict. Something tore apart like a tin can. We found something among the debris. Remains. I think they're human remains. We also found some strange glowing crystal attached to the bones. We brought it on board for further analysis. Dr. Grodberg will perform tests in the laboratory. Rick says there was another crystal floating in space. I'll have to check that later. So here we are. Status. Navigation is off. Communications are off. Life support is off. Air will run out in an hour. Distress call activated. Possible intruder alert. Access card to open the casing. Requires an access card. He's dead. Denomo. His name is Rick, I think. Welding mask. Someone stepped on it, crushed and useless. Plasma torch. I don't like that darkness. Too dark to see anything. There's blood in there. I'm sure of that. I'll buy some screws. He's dead. Strangled. Fuse. Access mission orders. Your mission is to investigate the anomalous readings in the sector. We have detected what may be a signature of one of our mining ships that went missing a few years ago. Move to the designated coordinates and scan the area. If any signs of the lost ship are detected, investigate and report back. Manufactured by Sidereal Plexus. Whoa! Sidereal Plexus Corp. I don't like that. Nav is disabled. This is the UEFS Warsaw. We've picked up your distress call, and we're setting our course to intercept. Be advised, we won't be able to reach you for 2 days. From your signal, we know that your life support system has failed. If you are unable to make repairs, use the escape pod and await our arrival. Good luck. End of transmission. I don't have the fuel. This is a fuse. What am I going to do with a torch with no fuel? Covered with blue crystal, one open crystal holding the door in place. What's this? Initial test, Dr. Amanda Grodberg. Subject is what appears to be an upper half of human remains. All of the soft tissue is decomposed, which suggests that death occurred long before its exposure to the vacuum of space. There's a large crystal form attached to the bones in the abdominal region. The crystal itself produces a bright blue light. Despite being highly energetic, no other forms of radiation have been observed. However, it seems to be emitting subtle acoustic vibrations. Acoustic vibrations are like the subliminal messages. Like, certain acoustic vibrations, I think, will activate certain parts of your brain, making you more likely to do things, or it's just literally subconscious messages that you can't hear, but you perceive. Like, let's say I was talking with Dr. Grodberg at the water cooler, let's say, and I was getting the acoustic vibrations. I didn't hear them say this, but I think the doctor is sleeping with the captain. And I was like, so, how's your relationship with the captain? What relationship? Aren't you having a relationship with the captain? No. Where did I hear that from? Something like that. Locked. Antibiotics. Flask. Analyzer, like, antibiotic. Results uploaded. We're supposed to make something with a whole bunch of different chemical components. So much blood everywhere. Horrible. Awful. What is blood? Cool. Can I dump it? Yes, I can. Alright, cool. Hello? Or the acoustic vibrations can make you perceive things that... Drink responsibly. Standard meal ration. A pancake. Would love to take a hot shower. Unfortunately, there's no time for that. Detergent, okay. Couldn't stare at my own reflection. Let's just go this way. Analyze the food ration. No reason to scan that, okay. Detergent. Already scanned the... have I? Alright. Pancake. Plate of pancakes a la Marc de la Plier. Marc de la Plier. Marc Laplier. Oh my god! A la Marc de la Plier. Or Laplier. However you say Mark's last name. It's Fishbach. But that's a cool Easter egg. I like that. Oh, I love that. That's amazing. I love that so much. I love Mark so much. Like, he's a cool dude. What's over here? Some plant leaves. Workshop blueprints. Chemical analysis. Okay, security cam. None. Locked, but why? Fuel for the plasma torch with blood on it. Markiplier or Markiplier. I want to say it's Markiplier. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, plant stuff is... I'm not really hungry. Then why did I take it? Oh, right. I need eye protection so I don't burn my eyes. Someone stepped on it, crushed and useless. Blood sample of added container. Yeah, I already did. What's the password, though? There is a password. Don't need more plants. There's a password, but... Sink, toilet, don't have to use it right now. Ugh. Captain. Are you hungry for pancakes? How about a meal ration? He's dead. So he's not hungry. A key. Where's the key go? Probably to this. An acid. Okay, we can analyze this now, too. Protective glasses. Ah, yeah. Now we being chilling. Awesome. Deadly vapors. Access card. Killed by vapors. Prepare with some tools. Well, we've got an access card. So we can... No, wait. Access denied. Ah, none of privileges. Okay. Toolbox. I'll take it. 20 minutes. Yeah, we got 40 minutes of air left. Ship's engineer. Poor Steve. Someone broke it, releasing toxic vapors. Okay. I don't know that guy's name was Steve. So. Main auxiliary life support. Insufficient. Air reserve still decreased. 3 hours. Fire sprinkler maintenance. Unable to comply. Life support system has been destroyed. I can manufacture stuff here. Datapad Mark II processor. High voltage coil. I want this. Yes. Alright. Now I can... These have been the fire sprinklers. Ah! So I got the data pad thing. Security cam, not available. Security cam, not available. So I think where dead people are, we can security cam, attempt approximately 30 minutes, playback. So we have to go through and do whatever happened, and so 1. Restore more corrupted video feeds to reveal the passcode. So the first number is 1, and we absolutely have to go to where people died. So, like, here, something happened. Security cam. 30 minutes, let's try it. No, he probably used a weapon or tool. And whapped him. It's weapon time! 1, 3. Something happened in here. Not here. Here. Probably here. No. How about here? Oh, you got the stabby. 1, 3, 4, something. Workshop blueprints. Oh! You can go here. Life support. The workshop blueprints can be installed here. Condensator. Portable igniter. Flux stabilizer. Is there anything further? No. Crystal dissolvent formula. So I need 3 this, 2 this, 4 this. Warning, amplifies explosive materials. Use with care. Three, 2, 4. 3, 2, 4. Okay, I got it. So I need to mix. Okay, chemical analysis. So 3 of these, 2 of these, 4 of these. No. Yes. Okay, so I need to go get more blood, possibly. Oh, let's see. Okay, chemical analysis, we got all of it. So it's going to be a combination of 2 of these, and then some of these. Okay, it's going to be a combination of 3. Plant cells or acid. I'm guessing plant cells would be the smartest, because that would give us 2. Ignore the acid. Plant cells, antibiotic, and blood cells. Because 3, 2, and 4. So antibiotic, plant cells, and blood. So I need to go get another blood sample. So plant, blood, antibiotic. "15 minutes, let's do it." Okay, we have the dissolvent formula. I need the lab. Oh, wait, no, I wanted the one next to the lab, didn't I? Yeah, it did. Oh, shoot. Need more antibiotic, more plant, more blood. Ugh. No. Where did I find antibiotic? No. This is detergent. Do I still have antibiotic? No, I don't. So I need more blood, more plant. Is there antibiotic anywhere? Shoot, did I just mess it up? Plant. I didn't get the blood. No, wrong. Plant, blood, antibiotic. Where did I find antibiotic? Antibiotic. Yeah, I screwed that up. Okay, awesome. I didn't retrieve it. At least there's no time limit for walking between rooms. It's just doing things. That's really nice. Fire sprinklers. We're going isolation ward. There we go. Manticore, poor soul. My god, it's growing in her skull, in her head. Modified remains in space, makes really uneasy and tense. Tempt, yes. Just attacked her and bashed her skull with this. Okay. 1343. Oh. Explosive materials harmless without an igniter. Okay, 1343. Just the passcode over here. Ding. Peekaboo! The suit is empty and has my name tag. It's growing inside me. Went to sleep and used me to kill everyone. And it tried to get rid of me in the airlock. I'm infected. Can I eat something now? Not really hungry. Captain's access card. Nice. Last entry. Someone's killing the crew. Rick is dead. Jeff is dead. I've locked myself up on the bridge. I will send a distress call in. Captain? Oh my god, Lieutenant, is that you? Yes, please let me in. I've locked the killer in the bunk room. Hang on, I'll open the door for you. Sound of a struggle. Logins. Yeah, we probably could figure out that was us. Self-destruct. Damaged. Deactivate. Self-destruct. Now we can make an explosive igniter, or explosion amplifier. So we need 342 this time, which 342. Plant cells, antibiotic, and alcohol, or alcohol acid detergent. Alcohol, acid, and detergent. Looks like there's multiple ways to do this. 3, 4, and 2, yeah. Alcohol, acid, detergent. So, acid, detergent, alcohol, mix. Yes. Small crystal I coughed up. Can I increase the life support? Can I? Yes. I need to make portable igniter back. Oh boy. Oh, hold on, let me see. Okay, so I did screw up. Oh boy. Yeah. So at this point, we're just gonna get an ending that is escape. Or captain's keycard, spacesuit. Closed door, decompression. No, I've had enough of that. I guess restore pressure. Open interior door. Use the escape pod. We're just gonna take an ending. Tried to kill you, had to be stopped. No idea how to destroy the crystal. When you open the bunk room, you learn the truth. Even though knew you were infected, you decided to leave the ship and wait for rescue. Your escape pod was picked up by the rescue ship. The Warsaw. All contact with the rescue ship Warsaw was lost a few hours after crew picked up the escape pod. The ship remains missing. Yep. So that's one ending. I'm going through with the new one. I'm going with the new one. Blah 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 blah. Store, abort, open, exit. Alright, now there is, boom. Alright, cool. So, poor guy, cutting torch. Too dark. Bridge. Poor captain, this. Mission orders. Okay. Valve wasn't closed. Lights aren't flickering. Okay. Let's go into... Let's do this. Fuse. Now, this will be on. Grab the knife. Hello. Get some detergent. Can't look in myself. Grab some plant. This. I'll take this. Grab this. Check this. Grab this. It's locked. Take this. Start analyzing. Nope, can't do that. Take some blood, analyze that. No, blood. Okay. Analyze blood. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Locked. I got antibiotics. Alcohol is a thing I can get from here. Thank you. The Markiplier Easter egg was cool. Don't know. 1, 3, 4, 3. 30-minute lockdown. Ooh, nope, can't do that. Maybe it was 1343 last time, so it's different this time. It's different every time. Got it. Knife does this. Take this. Hello. Key, I'll take this and these. This goes in here. This I'll combine with this. Put on my much wow glasses. Ooh, you just love that sound, don't you? Did I get the access key card? No, I did not. Strangled. Don't gotta fix this, just put this on. I can go through into here. Plant cells, blood cells, antibiotic? Yep. Antibiotic. I'll take that. This will go, let's see, datapad, security cam, 15 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, it's a 7. So this goes here. Maintenance, we're going to the isolation ward. Security cam, 15 minutes. Oh. 70 blank blank. Getting louder. It's growing in our head. We're combining the alcohol, acid, and detergent. Begin mixing. Yes. I'll take the explosive fluid. Requires an access card. We could now get out if we want, or take the tools and fix it, blah blah blah. Right. We can get a thing here. Security cam, 15, yeah. Stab. Peekaboo. 705 something. And then security cam, fix. bashes Rick on the head. 7059. Okay, 7059. 7059. Beep. Suit's empty, has my name tag. Cough, cough, hack, 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 hack. Dying, death, 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 death. Barf, barf, barf. Use me to kill everyone. I'm not letting it try to get rid of me in the airlock. So where's the portable igniter? Or, no, not the igniter. The, explodey piece. This is the igniter. Hold on. Right, the explosives are in the isolation ward. Not there. In here, over here. The locker. Explosives. Amplified. Portable igniter. Would kill me unless I had a spacesuit. Put the explosives here. Use datapad to detonate. Gotta go turn off all safety measures. Oh! Deactivate. Self-destruct. Cannot. Detonate. Ship's contamination level. Someone on board Horizon killed everyone and tried to kill you. It had to be stopped. Dr. Groot, the intended, making it vulnerable. Try to destroy the bomb, blowing it up the whole ship. Just be sure. Powerful blast behind it. That's what you hoped. When you open the bunk room, you learn the truth. Somehow those things. Explosion consumed you together with the crystal. Yeah! Found nothing more than scrap metal floating in space. Nobody knew what really happened until a strange globe was discovered among the debris. Aha! Alright, well, that is that. Don't Escape Trilogy. Don't Escape, 4 Days to Survive. Oh, I love that game. I need to make actual proper videos of that one. It's a good one. I like Don't Escape 4. Like, you have the concept of Don't Escape 2 with the time limit and everything, but you have different threats every day, and nobody will have the same go around every time. Like, you have a possibility of 3 different dangers on day 1, and then 2 and 2 and 2 on the last 4. Actually, no, no, you have 2 and 2 dangers. On days 2 and 3, but day 4, you're trying to get the hell out of there. But, yeah. So that was that. I just need an excuse to play a video game for you guys. I needed to play a video game for you guys. I love this game a lot. Like, really, truly, I do. It's very awesome. And I hope you guys enjoy watching me struggle to play a simple game by Script Welder. I remembered his name at the beginning. His name's Script Welder. He also made the Deep Sleep trilogy, and alternate reality type games are my favorite. Lucid Dreaming, oh, it's so good. Just, I love his Deep Sleep trilogy as much as I love his Don't Escape trilogy, and Don't Escape 4 Days to Survive. Just, oh my god, just, Script Welder has the pixelated style with the AAA storytelling aspect, with amazing mobile phone type game stuff, like controls. It's point and click. I love point and click adventures, like, especially on, like, early days of Flash. Like, I love point and click Flash games so much. It's why I loved playing Sonic RPG, which got copyright claimed. It wasn't a strike, it was just claimed, and so I couldn't monetize it. But I think it's still up. Like, reduced visibility in some countries, but it's why I love playing that one. I I hope you'll check out that series too. Like just early days of Flash, like back in like 2000 what 8. I was 7. Yes, I was in second grade in 2008. Just I will always have a fondness for that day, those days of Flash, because that's where everything started with Flash. And it birthed games like this. It Don't Escape may not have been Flash games themselves, but it looks and feels like a Flash game. Just so much more polish. It's like that one game where it's like Highway of the Dead. You just keep upgrading your car. It's basically first person earn to die. Like you're just going with your car and you keep going farther and farther, getting upgrades and upgrades, playing as good as you can as soon as you got all upgrades during the last final stretch. Those are games with a lot of polish. Games like that, like just so much love and care and polish went into it. Like if you look up the game Highway of the Dead, I think Markiplier actually played it. Like one of the old Flash games, he played one of those, and it's just so good. Like excellent. Just it leaves me with such a sense of that was the good old days. And like I didn't get to discover Don't Escape until Markiplier played it, and then I played it myself, and it's just so good. So good. Like Don't Escape is a strategy type game. Deep Sleep is a puzzle game. Like point and click puzzle. Don't Escape is a puzzle in and of itself. It's just it takes the whole escape room type game and makes you go backwards. Like you can't get out. You have to stay and either die, survive, or explode, or distract yourself. Like Don't Escape 1, it was distraction, like keeping the werewolf from getting out, lowering his stamina. Don't Escape 2, zombies. Keep yourself in, don't go out and fight, let them come to you and then lose interest. Don't Escape 3, you're just getting rid of the evidence. You can't tell anybody the story, and it just repeats itself because of that glowing crystal. It's sort of like Gears of War. Like a whole super species has developed, and it's gonna take over everything. It's like I think it's like the Halo Flood, however you spell that. It's like the Halo Flood, like zombies and hijacking parasites. Just so good, so good. But yeah, like other than I'm nerding out drawing parallels, this game is great. This series is great. Don't Escape 4 gave us actual everything. It's pixelated mobile game style with a lot of polish, a lot of heart and soul, with a AAA feel, and it's all mostly Flash style. It's like limited animation. You click to tell your person to go, and you do Don't Escape 2 type stuff. You go around, collect stuff to survive, basically. It may not be zombies. Excuse me. But it's just so much polish. And it makes me sad that the era of Flash Player was considered obsolete for making games. Like, just Flash Player in general. Like, Flash Player was a movie player, like a video player. You could embed it into the browser, and it played everything automatically. Now they're doing HTML5, which, like, it embeds videos and plays it on websites, sure. Like, it can do what Flash does, but it doesn't have the Flash feel. Like, I don't know, it's just, why get rid of Flash? People learn to use Flash. You could probably learn to use HTML5 too, but Flash was so good. Like, now you can't go to a website like Newgrounds and play games in the browser. You gotta download the Newgrounds launcher, which I think uses Flash, but don't quote me on that. But it just, now so many Flash game websites require you either to have a Flash workaround or use their launcher, like Newgrounds. I love Newgrounds. I will use the Newgrounds launcher. I don't care. I'll do it. But it defeats the purpose of going to newgrounds.com other than for the art. And there are talented dudes. I use dude as like a neutral term, just so please excuse me. There are talented people. That's better. There are talented people on Newgrounds. I'm not denying that. I am not saying there aren't. I have seen talented people. The videos they made and put on Newgrounds, like little short animations, I love those things. They were the greatest part of being a kid back in my day. I'm 22 now. And I am now saying back in my day, and I'm talking about it like it was like 20 years ago. It wasn't. It was more akin to like 15. That was about 7. Yeah. 7, 8. Yeah, 14, 15 years ago. No, 15... No? 22, 15... Yeah, that's 7. Yeah, 14, 15 years ago. And, like, I remember discovering Flash games for the first time. I was floored at the amazingness and creativity of things like Sonic RPG. Like, the entire, like, 8, 10 games I played for you guys? 8, 9, 10? Yeah, like, up to episode 8 was, like, my childhood. I would get out of school, do my homework, which I knew how to do because I was more of an advanced kid, but anyway, I did not get into any gifted or advanced programs or whatever, but I don't care. Just, I would do the homework, which was like pulling teeth, because I knew how to do it. Why do I need practice? And, like, everyone in my family will say so. Like, I knew how to do this. Why did I have to keep doing it? It got boring and it was stupid. But I would suffer through it, do all what I was supposed to do, and get on the computer and play Flash games. No kids now or after now, like, no present or future kids who are kids now just discovering the computer, like, they're gonna have TikTok. And TikTok is stupid. Like, I say that from a cringe bullshit, like, old people TikTok. It's, that's where I'm going with it. It's like, excuse me? But, like, no, like, kids will be discovering TikTok, and it's like, no. And then you got shit like Cocomelon. I have no idea what it is, but I don't want to know. There's no quality anymore. It's like, you can raise your kids on YouTube now, and I don't like that. Like, YouTube is cheaper than television. I will say that. Like, that's what YouTube has going for it, but for God's sake, like, no. Take your kid to do something. Like, go to a park. If there's a park nearby, go to a park. If there's not a park nearby, I'm sorry, then just, oh God. Just, I hate that there is so much crap on YouTube to raise your kids with now, and it's like, oh, no, no thank you. I'm lucky enough that I have access to all of the shows that I watched when I was a kid, but, like, a lot of those shows would be canceled because they are quality. Like, there is a trend of canceling quality stuff. Like, I'm still waiting on a new season of, like, what was I waiting on? I don't remember. What was I waiting on? It's slipping my mind. I don't know. I've gone on a rant long enough. This video is going to be way longer than I expected it to be, but My whole point is Don't Escape Trilogy, fantastic. Flash Player, fantastic. Was deemed obsolete and shut down, or no longer supported by major browsers natively. You have to get an extension now, and it's like that defeats the purpose. Like Flash Player good, old things good, new things not so much. Coco Melon, bleh. There's a lot of bad kids TV now, and it's like no. Anyway, I'm done rambling. Just I have unpopular opinions about everything. Like I understand it's easy to give your kids like educational iPad stuff, and like I understand it. I wish there was more access to classical kid shows like Bear in the Big Blue House. I'm rewatching that and I'm 22. I watched that when I was a kid, like when I was a baby. Jeez. I'm old. Like I am super old. I am old in internet years and I'm not old in people years. So anyway, I'm done rambling. Don't Escape good. Everything about this series good. Script welder, nail on the head. Part of the golden era of Flash, just up there with the greats, and I have major respect for anyone that can make a game like this, put a lot of time and effort and love and care into this, and, like, it's a Flash game that plays like AAA. Like, that's all I can say. Like, AAA is actual good quality. That's why they have 3 A's. So, the Script Welder, nail on the head. I'll play Deep Sleep Trilogy again soon. But I just needed a video to tell you guys I am coming out with the Minecraft 100 Days. I'm not going to tell you what the theme is just yet, but it's not a classic 100 Days. Like, ooh, there's a twist in this one that you will see as soon as I'm done editing. I'm only on day 5. I just finished recording all 100 days. I should have been editing them as I went, but I'll get there. I'll find a way. And thank you everybody so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end through my rambling, thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!